Hi there, Aquarius. How are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Anisa, from the Inner Stereo. This is going to be your love general messages as a general reading, so the roles might get reversed, or it may or may not resonate with you. And if this reading resonates with you, there's going to be a link down the description box below for a personal reading with me if you want, okay? So in this reading, Aquarius, it's going to be you versus them format. I'm going to be pulling card about who is it that we're going to be talking about today, what their energy currently is like, your challenges, past, present, future from both parties. We're going to clarify them. And I'm also going to be pulling some advice card for you by the end of the session, okay? Aquarius, you might be dealing with an earth sign here towards Virgo, Capricorn, or you might be dealing with a Libra. That's as far as I could see right now, or Pisces. But anyway, this person's energy, they have the Three of Cups, they have the Ten of Cups in reverse, and they also have the King of Pentacles in reverse. This person, at this very moment, this person is just wanting to have a good relationship with you, but not necessarily a romantic relationship or a relationship where it does involve like a lot of collective happiness. The Ten of Cups is different. Ten of Cups just talks about like a healthy, functioning type of relationship where that relationship is all about your happiness and their happiness combined. No, this person is just the Three of Cups. They're just looking for that friendship connection. They're just looking for someone to talk to. They're just looking for some companionship, some comfortability. With the King of Pentacles in reverse here, I don't feel that at this present moment, this person right now is really in the energy of wanting to be consistent, to be persistent, to show up, to show you that they're reliable or trustworthy. We're going to clarify why is that, okay? Now, in the past, this person is the Three of Wands in reverse and also the Justice. From your side, you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and then you also have the Nine of Wands in upright position. You're shocked about something here, Aquarius. Something here left you flabbergasted, I would say. Because, and whatever it is that happened in the past kind of like made you be a bit of a wounded warrior, where you're like, I'm tired, I don't know if I have more energy to go about this. I don't even know that if I have more energy or I have it in me to be pursuing or investing into another connections or to be vulnerable with another person. Because I got hurt. It did take a domino effect into your life here. It's either it did take effect on your self-esteem or it did take effect to a point where you could not work and it affected your career or your work as well. Now, in the past, this person is the Three of Wands in reverse and also the Justice in reverse. So yeah, there's like a lot of unfairness. There's like a lot of unequal give and take. There's an inequality when it comes to this connection, and it has a lot to do with them not really being able to strategize properly in approaching this connection. Now, in the present moment, you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and then you also have the Ace of Wands. I do feel that if it hasn't happened already, it's going to happen like really, really soon, where you would have an epiphany when it comes to this connection. Ace of Pentacles in reverse has a lot to do with you sensing that, you know what, I don't actually see the value in this connection. I don't see the potential in these connections to be a relationship in which I want. Okay, you would have that epiphany. You would have it within you. They have the Seven of Cups in reverse, and they also have the Seven of Wands. There is a bubble that is bursting here. We're going to clarify what this is. It might be about them expecting you to allow the inequality to go on further, but I feel that you're going to be, or you have put your foot down here, and it came to them a bit as a shock. So there's a bubble that is bursting here, and it kind of like made them feel a bit defensive, I would say. Now, in the future, you have the Knight of Cups, and you also have the Nine of Swords. From your side, you have the Six of Cups, and you also have the Hermit. There is a returning runner coming around here. This isn't someone new. This is somebody that you've been dealing with in the past. Someone whom you've had a history with. What is the challenges within this connections? You have the World card, and you also have the Hanged Man in reverse. A conflict, an argument, something that doesn't reach its final conclusion, that fits the both of you. You haven't fully concluded something here. An argument didn't got resolved where the result of that resolve, it brings happiness to the both of you. It did. There's this inability to see things from a different perspective, from the other person's perspective. This could be you or this could be them. Let's clarify them, okay? So first of all, I would like to clarify this Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles in reverse from your side. Clarify the Ace of Wands for me, please. Eight of Cups, the Two of Wands, and also the Seven of Cups. Okay. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. King of Cups. Nine of Swords. Okay. Aquarius, if you're thinking of actually doing anything about it, don't. You're only going to be... I don't know what this is, though. Maybe this person is just not in a place where they could give you what you want. And the more that you're giving into the situations, the more that you're trying to love them, the more excited, the more that you're trying to approach them, the more assertive you've become, the more defensive they would be because they feel that it's a personal attack, which is weird, right? Because I do feel that here, from your part, you just want to love them. You just want to be good to them. You just want to be understanding towards them. You just want to show them that you have a great sympathy and empathy towards them. But the more that you do it, the more that they would feel a bit like attacked, like it's, I don't know. You could be dealing with an avoidant person, though. You're confused here, I know. Like, why is someone here is behaving unusual? Am I watching someone slipping away from my grip? A lot of things running into your head here. I know. But again, the more that you try to be a bigger person with the King of Cups, the more excited you are into helping them or making effort or trying to be assertive towards this person, the more that it's going to cause you this. Because you're trying to find answers here, right? That's the thing about air signs. When things doesn't make sense, they want to find answers. They want to fit the puzzle. Now, let's clarify the Seven of Wands. Five of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and also the Magician. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups, Three of Swords, and also the Queen of Swords. Okay, that's very interesting. It's either something that happened between the both of you in the past that hurt them and they're still carrying that energy within them, especially with the Justice card in reverse here, has a lot to do with them trying to even the score. But again, Justice is in reverse, so it's not about I'm going to make you suffer the way that you make me suffer. It's more about I'm going to make you suffer until I feel that you have had enough suffering. That kind of way. It's either that or you're actually on the receiving end of somebody else's trauma. So this person had a traumatic relationship in the past and they're projecting it onto you. Seven of Wands, clarified by the Five of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Magician. It's not like this person doesn't know that they've messed up. They know, they're fully aware of that, but they do not like it when they are being presented with the fact that they're messing up or they're doing something that they shouldn't be doing. So either way you put it, if you attack them and be asking them like, why are you behaving so strange? Or you're trying to love them, whatever that is. If you're trying to be assertive, don't do it. Don't. Especially this week, don't do it. Because this person is a type of person who wants to do something when they feel like it. And I know you'd be like, okay, but that's selfish, Anisa. I know, right? So what are you going to do about it? Being assertive and expecting this person to change is not going to work. It's just going to lead you to pain. Okay? So you can, it's either you just let it loose or, I don't know. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups. I know it's a painful truth to hear, but yeah. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and also the Eight of Swords. Let's clarify the Nine of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So it's an on and off thing. It's a hot and cold type of stuff. Again, Aquarius. Because you see King of Swords, and especially if you're dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you feel that, oh my god, but Anisa, they're in deep trouble. They have a lot on their plate. Yada, yada, yada. And you feel that, you know what? Detaching doesn't work. Being assertive doesn't work. Maybe they just need some loving. You are going to be a bit tempted to do that, where you feel that you would be needing to convince somebody to trust you. You have the Ace of Pentacles in here. You have the Nine of Cups in here. Don't do it just yet, Aquarius. It's not the time. If you're single and ready to mingle, I do see you dating around in the future. Be careful of falling into people who are just emotionally unavailable. The thing is that the capacity or the amount of love that we are able to receive from another person is the same amount of love that we're able to give towards ourselves. So if we're lacking in self-love, when someone gives us unconditional love, we'd be feeling like we're personally attacked. Like, whoa, 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 what do you want from me? Why are you loving me? I don't even love myself that much. Why would you love me that much? You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So the Nine of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Swords, and also the Queen of Cups. It's more about like, okay, time has passed now. You know, it's hot and cold. So sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Sometimes it's really passionate, and then sometimes it's not so. So you're kind of like quite confused here about the whole ordeal. Let's clarify the Six of Cups here. Five of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and also the Two of Cups. So they're carrying baggages into this connection. So again, if this is a relationship that has been going on for quite some times, they're still carrying the hurt that they feel that you've done to them. And do you know how it feels like? Because I've done this before in the past in my relationships where I feel pissed with someone, but I still want to be on good terms with them. So, but they can sense that my energy is off. Because energy leaks. No matter how much you're trying to hide it with a shiny, smiling face, energy leaks. So if this is a relationship that has been going on for quite some time, it's more about them still carrying the hurt. But if this is a recent relationship, let's say for a month now, okay, it's more about them carrying the baggage from the outside onto the connection. So it's more about them projecting their pain, their abandonment, their fear of rejections onto you. And to some of you, you might know what this is. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, Anisa, this person had been burned in the past. This person was scammed in the past. This person is going through a lot with their company or their businesses, whatever. Let me love this person. Again, Aquarius, the amount of love that a person can receive is the equal amount of love that that person can give to them. If they don't love themselves, no matter how much you're trying to give them this, they're not going to be appreciative of that. What they would in fact do is they start becoming like the Seven of Wands, like, whoa, 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 you're pushing me. You're pushing me here. Now let's clarify the Hermit. Why am I so aggressive in this reading? I don't know. Sorry. I just did Capricorn and that was okay. But suddenly I'm aggressive. Clarify the Hermit. I just don't want you to hurt yourself, okay? Clarify the Hermit here. Hermit, clarify the Strength card, the Nine of Cups, and also the Eight of Pentacles. This person needs to do like a lot of healings, and I think this healings had already started since Leo season. I do see the want, the desire in them to try to work on these connections. I do see that, but it's just something in them that has nothing to do with you that puts in obstacles within this connection, okay? They do see you as a figure who is empathetical. Is that even who is an empath? Yeah. They see you as that. They see you have an amazing amount of love within you. They would want that in your life. But they need to heal themselves too. And you need to heal yourself too here, Aquarius. You need to stop allowing, the on and off, the hot and cold, the mixed signals that you're receiving to this person to dictate how you're feeling throughout the day. Let's clarify, let's pull some advice card for you here, Aquarius. The Six of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and also the Hermit. Okay. That's very interesting because when I saw, the first card that popped out was the Six of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. And as you can see, it's a very giving energy. This is the After Tarot deck, so it's different than the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, but it's a very giving energy. But then right next to it, you have the Hermit, and the Hermit is looking straight at that giving thing. So it's more about you needing to go within yourself and reflect on how much you've given into this connection. How much have you tried to make someone feel better? How much have you been generous with this person? And how much of that act of kindness that you're doing towards somebody have you done towards yourself? Does that make sense? Do you give the same amount of love towards yourself, the same amount that you're giving to this person? Do you give the same amount of admirations, appreciations, making someone feel good, the same amount that towards yourself? You feel sorry for this person, but have you ever feel sorry for yourself? It's more about you needing to balance out the scales and need to start thinking like, okay, I put out all of these energy, but have I been putting in those energy towards myself? Maybe they're not the one who needs that amount of energy. Maybe I need that amount of energy to myself as well. Okay? So I think that is it for my reading for you here, Aquarius. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity that you've been looking for, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another weekly reading. All right, bye-bye, guys. Have a great day. I love you.